Hey everybody, welcome back to your tarot reading. I hope you're having a good day and everything is going good. If you're new here, thanks for watching and stopping by, and I hope you hit the old subscribe button. That'd be good too. What we do here is we draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your tower moment's going to be. Now, after that, we will look at the bottom of the deck and we'll start clarifying, and then that'll be it. Now, these are tower moments, so these might shake up your life just a little bit. These, if you feel like something's wrong in your life or something's off or the energy's kind of not where it should be, this is probably a good reading for you to check out. If this energy doesn't resonate, all of these messages are timeless. So remember that if it doesn't, you can just check another video and watch the one that appeals to you. It'll feel right. And there are no star signs here. Everybody is welcome. So with that said, if you're new here, please think about hitting the subscribe button. I try to upload every day so you can keep up. If you feel the need to, I hope not, but if you do, awesome. And it's totally free to subscribe. All right, here we go. Let's get started. On the sun on this side of the tower is the negative version of the sun. It's still the happiest card in the deck, but it's like a revealing of the truth. Somebody comes clean, something comes, some kind of truth is revealed about someone or something, some situation, where it changes your whole view of it. It's like one detail changes everything. Whole perspective is changed. And that truth is probably going to lead right to your tower moment, because you're not going to be able to accept the way things are anymore. It's like that person they're not who I thought they was. I can't trust them. Or that's what they're actually doing, and I can't handle it. So that's going to lead to your tower moment, and that's going to lead to the moon. The moon energy is very concealing, kind of make you feel a little bit lost, and that's a tough kind of thing. So it's like, now what do I do? Big now what do I do energy. So what are we going to do with that, right? Well, we're going to look at the bottom of the deck real quick, like I said, and see what that tells us. So the Strength and the Empress card are here. The Strength card says you've got to be able to keep going, not lose your patience, your will, your ability to keep moving forward. You can get frustrated and mad and scream and yell and throw things, not expensive things or not at people, but don't quit. That's the concept of the Strength card. Do not quit. And if you don't, the Empress is here, so there's a new idea waiting for you. There's a new plan, new idea, some kind of thing you're moving towards. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll find out. Let's get some clarification in here. All right, let's see what the Sun card holds. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Oh boy. And the Two of Swords. Okay. Well, with that, we've got the old Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here. So that's basically saying there's big codependent energy here. This was your wish, person. This was something you really, really wanted, and it didn't turn out to be what you thought it would be. You made a wish, you worked for something, and no, it wasn't what you wanted. And the Nine of Pentacles is very codependent energy. So there is something here that really is attached to you like some kind of a parasite. They can't do anything on their own. Nothing gets done without you. You just feel drained by this person. You feel drained by them, and they're definitely holding you back. Two of Swords here. Definitely holding you back. So you got what you wanted, and it wasn't what you wanted. It was better in your head. That's what happens. And all of these things together, you're going to realize that, yeah, the sun's going to come out, going to reveal this person, the situation, this thing, whatever it is you wanted, isn't what you wanted, and I'm not quite sure what's going to cause that, so let's check the tower. Six of Cups. Yep, there we go. There's the answer. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So the tower moment is going to be, you're going to look back at the past, and you're going to be like, well, things were better when they first started. They were better then. They were better, it was the good old days were better. And they're not like that. And things are worse now than they were then. And what's going to reveal this tower moment is the lack of energy. It's going to dawn on you pretty quick that they never have any ideas of their own. There's no passion. There's no spark. There's no thought. It's always, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And all of a sudden, one of these days, you're going to realize that you have been doing literally everything. You've been making all the decisions. You've been planning all the meals. You've been doing everything. They just exist. You know, they just let you make all the decisions. Some of you might like that, but a lot of you like to have somebody who can think on their own just a little bit, maybe. Someone who has a little spark to them, a little, I want to do something kind of thing. And there's no energy being given back to you. And you're going to realize that, and it's going to make you look back at the days before this happened, when you were by yourself and you could pretty much do your own thing. All right? So you're going to really wish for the old days, and now when you hit the moon energy, it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do about this now? Well, let's get some advice. Ace of Pentacles, all right? Ace of Swords, oh, okay. And the Queen of Wands. All right. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, this person is going to have you at a loss. And this isn't what you're used to. You're used to people doing their own thing, and you know, there's a little bit of generosity, give and take here, but now it's just you, and all of your energy is going towards them. They can't do anything on their own. They are pretty much, you know, it's spoiled is the word I want to look for. But in the sense of the words, what the moon energy is telling you to do, your best advice is to start something new with them. Give them responsibility. Tell them that they give them a things to do for themselves that they can take care of. Start small. Be like, you do this, this, and this, and like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, okay. And then they'll get used to that, and then you give them more, because then you got to be honest with yourself. And then with the Ace of Swords down here, you just got to be like, listen, you need to start doing more. You need to communicate. You need to start doing more, because the Queen of Wands she don't put up with that stuff. She pretty much isn't a servant at all. So she will either tell you how it is with the Ace of Swords here and what needs to be done, or leave. So your advice here is just to give them something to do. Something they can build off of. And I know it's not your job to basically train somebody to be a person, but this is what it is. This is the advice. Or, you know, you can leave. But I think this person doesn't realize. They really don't realize that this is how they are. I think they're not trying to be an energy drain. I think they're being this way because they don't want to make you mad. They don't want to be the one to push buttons. They don't want to be the one to start a fight. They don't want to be the one to, you know, be that person. They don't want to be the enemy. So they're just saying, whatever you want, that's cool. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. Let's go where you want to go. I mean, they don't. That's why they're such a blank slate, is because probably in the past, they've had these thoughts and ideas and things they wanted to do, and all it ever did with the other person or other people is just cause fights. And you're probably not like that, and I think that's what you got to do, is you got to get to the root of the problem, and you got to say, hey, it's okay if you want to do different things. Be honest. Be real. Ace of Swords. Cut through that stuff. Communicate, talk, and just see what's up. Because if you do, at the bottom of the deck, I just looked a little early, is the Ace of Cups. So you got 3 aces on the board, which is cool. Actually got all the aces on the board. And, you know, wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. So this could be a really good relationship, a good thing. But right now, they're in the mindset energy of, I don't want to make you mad. I don't want to upset you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be the person that causes the fight. I don't want to be the spark that starts the fire. I don't want to be that person. So, you know, they don't want to take responsibility for anything because I think they're scared. They're really scared of being a person again, because the last time they did that, it caused a lot of drama. So you want to get rid of that? Like I just said, use that Ace of Swords, realize the problem, and just say, hey, listen, I get it. Now, this is your, I'm giving you a few things to do, and let's see how you do. You know, that's your strength card. Don't give up. Your Empress card. New plan, new approach, new ideas. All right? Don't just throw this person away, because I don't think they're evil. I don't think they're intentionally being annoying. I don't think they're, you know, according to all of this, they're not exactly the monster type, but they are scared. They're very scared of messing up. You gotta be assurance. You gotta do the thing. It's up to you. You don't have to fix them, but help them. And then I think once you give them that initial spark, that initial energy, that initial responsibility here at the Ace of Pentacles, I think they'll start to heal. I think they'll figure it out, and they're like, oh, it's okay to think on my own. Oh, it's okay to want things. It's okay to live a little bit, you know. And I think it'll be good. So you got somebody in your life like that right now. Realize that maybe in the past they were like how you wanted them to be, or a real person, and they got burned for it. So they decided they didn't want to do that again. They didn't want to be the person that caused the fire, the bite, the pain, even though it wasn't their fault probably. But that's a whole other thing, and I'm rambling now. So there you go. There's your reading. There's your Tower moment. I'm going to show you the cards, and we'll be done. There we go. And if you're still here after all that rambling and talk, I would hope that you'd consider hitting the subscribe button. It's totally free, doesn't cost anything, and I try to upload every day so you'd be easier to keep up. All right, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good luck. See you later.